What's up, guys? Welcome to the YouTube channel. I'm glad to have you. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on because I know you're going to want to keep up with everything that I've got coming new. I've got some really cool stuff coming in the future. So let's go ahead and get into this video. Today I've got for you guys a tire review, which is, in my opinion, one of the biggest topics in the off-road industry. So, Shinco Tires. Let's talk about this Shinko right here. See my big banner in the background? I've had that thing for a couple of years, but I love the Shinko tires. They're awesome tires. Let's talk about a previous tire before that a lot of you guys probably use. So if you've ever used a 525 tire, then this tire is going to be very familiar with you. This is a 520DC. It's a Shinko tire, and the DC stands for dual compound. So what the dual compound means is these center lugs are a lot softer than the outer lugs. And the center ones are actually reading a 47 on the softness scale, and the outer ones are reading like a 65. So there's a pretty big difference there. And when they created this tire, I feel like they designed this tire to where if you need a cheater tire, but you want to ride it fast and not rip off the lugs, this is the tire for you. So I've put this tire through all kinds of tests. I've rode it in pretty much every condition you can think of. I did motocross tracks, woods riding, single track, fast woods riding, pretty much everything. A little bit of sand, some wet, some mud, water, everything. So it's a pretty good tire, and I tell you what, where it shines the most is the harder packed stuff that is a little bit more difficult terrain. That's where this tire really hooks up. Your slower, harder packed things, obstacles and everything you need to get over. That's where this tire is really going to shine. But I've put about 20 hours on this thing, and in my opinion, this is a great all-around tire. You can guarantee that this tire is going to hook up. And on the faster stuff, it's got these harder lugs on the outside, so when you take the turns, you're not getting that rolling feel that you get with a 525 cheater tire. And another thing, as far as longevity goes, this tire has these harder lugs, and I'll give you guys a better view on this here in a second. There's zero chunking on these lugs. They got a little bit of wear on them, but there's zero chunking. And I feel like that's a big issue with the 525 is the chunking on the tread. So I put about 20 hours on this thing, like I said, and I plan on putting another 20 or 30 on this and hopefully give you guys a final review on this tire. But so far I'm really pleased with it. It does great on everything that I put it on. It tracks well on a motocross track. It tracks really well on single track. It even hooks up like in the mud. It just takes a second of tire spin, and as soon as that thing starts to grip, you're up and you're going again. So it does great in everything, like I said. And one thing I want to nitpick on this tire is it's directional, which is fine. You can't rotate it around, but I think it's directional just so it helps the traction so much is why they did that. I am running this with a Bibs, Moose Bibs. This is the softer one, and the tire size is a 120, and I think it works really well with the Bibs. If you're a hard enduro guy, this is an awesome tire. Don't let the harder outside lugs scare you off. And if you're a faster single track rider or like GNCC style racer, don't let this gummy tire scare you off either. This thing's got 20 hours on it, and it's hooking up great, and it's got lots of tread left. I'll show you guys a better image here in a second on what the tire actually currently looks like at this moment, and it'll give you a better idea on the longevity of it. But so far I'm really pleased with this thing, and for $100 on these tires you can't go wrong. It is a little bit more expensive than the 525, but I think that's because they plan on this tire lasting longer, and we're going to see. So this tire's only been available since like June of last year in the United States. And nobody's really doing a review on this tire, so I wanted to do this and bring it to light and let everybody see this thing in all of its glory. So it's a pretty great tire, and if you guys are interested in ordering one of these, I'm going to leave a link down below. You can contact Central Kentucky Motorsports, and they should have these tires in stock, ready to roll, and they also have the tubeless and the Bibs in stock, should have your size that you need. So you guys can get that and get rolling, and I'm pretty sure they could drop ship that stuff to you as well. So thank you guys for tuning in. I'm going to drop a little bit of footage here at the end of just kind of some of the terrain that I rode this tire on, and let you guys see kind of what it's been doing. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you like this video, and keep it twisted back.